and welcome back to another episode of High and Hungry. And yes, today is quite the special episode because I didn't think nowhere in my, I guess, fruitful career or versatile career that I think that I was going to be filming a 5 or 6 year anniversary episode. I used to fall asleep in the back of this car. You know what I mean? I used to fall asleep in the back seat. I used to have food comas. I cannot believe how far we've gotten with this High and Hungry thing. None of that would be possible without the viewers, bro. And I don't mean to sound like PBS or anything like that, but it would have not happened all thanks to the viewers. You guys made it possible. We're independently funded. You know what I mean? Ray and myself come out of pocket for every fucking thing when it comes to this show. Every fucking merch, every little restaurant booking, every fucking engineering and all that stuff. And we have done so far without a Patreon, and that's the reason our merch and our fucking websites are always so a very big important part of our, you know, of our whole thing that we do here. So make sure, with that being said, go to the website and get some new merch like the one I'm wearing at highandhungry.shop, because after this episode, you might see how popular we're actually getting, man. We're headed to the LA County Fair. That's right. And it's quite the long ride. It is Mother's Day. And it's like redneck moms. I think redneck moms like going to the fucking fair? Oh. Like, that's like a very hick thing, huh? Yeehaw. Yeah, it's very yeehaw. Like, we're going to the county fair. But I'm actually on the hunt to try to find something new there. Every single time we've tried all the fried foods. I don't know how many times I can review those fried Oreos. I don't know, they got candy bacon. They got all this kind of crazy stuff that cannot be good for your heart. Cannot be good for your health. But we're over here trying it because we're high and hungry. But I feel like this time I've ran out of options. I'm going to try to find some of the items that I have not ever tried ever on High and Hungry history. I mainly want to see, I feel like they get more creative with drinks. I don't know why I have never seen a boba stand at that place. Boba would be very great at a fair. It's kind of hot. Little push-up action. Doesn't it sound like the intro of 9 Inch Nails? I want to. Yeah, you know what song I'm talking about? You know what, High and Hungry people, sometimes a joint ain't enough. Sometimes I need a little extra help, and the way I get a little extra help is, of course, like the song said, and get high with a little help from my friends. And one and only Dab X. This looks and performs a lot better than some of its other competitors. You want to know why? Has that sleek finish. I mean, the water doesn't necessarily fall out any fucking time like the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you got a nice, discreet, separate area to put your extracts in. Dab X is where it's at, making this High and Hungry show possible, and probably, you know, and from this point on, my life. You know what I mean? Because it's a new addition to my new toys. I ain't gonna lie though, Dab X, salute, and look at the sleek ass backpack they got for it. Yo, this is like the camping backpack for extras, and it doesn't fall. They got a thing to make sure that the water don't fall out. Alright y'all, so we finally made it down here to the LA County Fair, springtime. This is the one you kind of want to come to before it starts heating up really fucking bad. And it's Mother's Day. You see a lot of mothers out and their baby mamas and baby mamas. But we're here in the Little Mexico part, and like I said, we're here to find some of the stuff that we have not tried here before. I've already, as soon as I walked in, I thought I was gonna see something right away, but you still see the same ice cream, Texas size fucking funnel cakes and the banana shit, the banana chocolate dip banana. You got the nasty ceviche that we tried last time. I'm trying to find something here good. I got my little propane in though. You feed me on here, you're gonna get a little propane gift from me, but there's a lot of cool stuff I want to see here. I want one of those little Dodger balls before somebody takes them, so I can resell it. But yeah, we're on a mission to find something good. Should I get a michelada right away? Nah, we're gonna go ahead and see. I'm telling you, we're on the mission to try to find something that we haven't ate here before. Some of the shit here is trash, some of the shit here is gold. Let's go see what we find. So I'm like, listen, not everything looks like it fucking looks like in the picture, bro. I clearly asked. I'm like, hey, can I get it like it looks like in the picture? This is what your pitch right here. Literally, it's pitched in the cup. It's pitched with like, what is it, syrup on the side. You got a lot of fucking whipped cream. I just got it chopped up, and that's all you fucking get. You might want to wait to see till somebody gets it before you ask. You know, before you think you ask what you're gonna get for it. You know what I'm saying? Or before you think you ask for something, and then you're not gonna get what you exactly think. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, it's a perfect thing to start off. Let's go see if we find something else, and something else that could actually look like the picture. You know? All right, y'all, so it didn't take that much time to find something that I have not seen anywhere else here. I'm sorry, well, I haven't seen this anywhere else, let alone I haven't seen it at the fair. Now, the gentleman that was working the booth told me, he's like, I highly recommend some chicken salt on your potatoes. I mean, I just didn't think you could redo potatoes anyway, but look at this. I mean, these are Australian battered potatoes, and I mean, these are like kind of like Papa Mojo's, but on steroids. I want to say I got the bacon cheese potato one, and of course you got, look at that. What kind of place gives you a little flag on top of your food, bro? It's like, just to let you know, don't forget we had a contribution to the world, right? These are massive ass potatoes though, but with cheers. I mean, like I said, I wanted to find something we didn't see here at all. This is perfect stoner ass food, bro. Like, this is literally the best stoner kind of snack you want to have. It's kind of like if you took the corn dog batter and you started deep frying the potatoes in that. So it's kind of like the corn dog stand, fuck the baked potato stand. It created this delicious LA County Fair potato exclusive right here. Australian battered potatoes. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is definitely worth a try. It's $16 like in total, but I would say share it with somebody, because I don't know if I can fuck this up just by myself. Maybe my heart will stop. I don't know what's gonna happen, but luckily I have a team here with me, and we're gonna go ahead and share this and enjoy it. And just like you guys should do it too. It has never taken me this long to fucking finish one fucking chip or one french fry. Dude, I was looking at the Aguas Frescas here. Listen, I know everybody has fucking jump prices, bro, but I feel like how, you know, when you get a hot dog after like a concert and they're like $15. I'm like, bitch, it's a hot dog. Aguas Frescas here are $16, y'all. I don't know about that one, bro. I didn't ask to get fucked while I asked for my horchata. That's a steep bar. Like, what happened to the? There's no danger of nobody robbing you here. Why would you charge so much? Way back in history, the prodigal son. So I know I'm a little bit far from home, or at least from where I grew up at, but I can't believe that it took this far, or it took me coming this far, or this episode, for me to find out about how great the one and only Harold and Bales is. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know this place had been operating between Arlington and Jefferson on 10th and Jefferson, if I'm not mistaken, or just around that area. You can find the one and only Harold and Bales. This is like New Orleans or Nolans style food, Creole food, and I mean, this place is always packed. They got live jazz from when I find out on Friday nights. I actually want to make my way there and stop by. It looks like a very classy joint. Can't believe I never stepped foot in there, and they're actually selling stuff out here. Now, the thing that trips me out about that is I've never had catfish nuggets, and that was one of the first things that caught my attention. And the other thing was that who doesn't love a good bread pudding, bro? A bread pudding is definitely where it's at if you got a sweet tooth like I do. I've also never had this kind of hot sauce come out from this packet, you know what I mean? I usually get it from the other packet where it says Louisiana or something like that. So we're gonna see what's up with this cat. They're crispy, I ain't gonna lie. They're fucking crispy. Look at all that drip down. I'm trying to compare catfish to something that I've never had before, or something that I've had before, but I gotta take another bite. I gotta have another piece. It's not like chicken. So I'm not gonna lie. Definitely taste the fried fish. I'm a fan of fried fish, so this is A1. This is fire. It's not a big fatty fish from what I actually tasted. It's very meaty, which is actually very good. But the aftertaste, if you ever had catfish in sopa de mariscos, you can definitely always taste the aftertaste of catfish in there. Put a little hot sauce though, this is ready to go. Honestly, to see this at the county fair, available for being such a like nice restaurant, like, and I say nice because the establishment that they run is not like your regular joint where you can just walk in there and just, you know, you need reservations. It's most of the time. And I mean, it's considered fine dining. Been operated, passed down family generation, like I believe it's 3 generations down. And I can see why. You can, if you really want to get a little taste of New Orleans here at the LA County Fair, I would highly recommend stopping by the Harold and Bell's booth. Them catfish nuggets are fire, but I ain't gonna lie, that is, would I prefer those over chicken nuggets? At the moment, I would. Because the hot sauce tastes better on the fish. This right here is the one and only bread pudding. Look at the way this shit jiggles, bro. Like, you know when you see like that tip drill video from Nelly back in the day? And he'd seen all that ass fucking shaking on the screen. This is what that shit fucking shakes like, bro. This is one well put together piece of some fire ass bread pudding. It doesn't cut right away, like as soft, which I would imagine that's where the composure stays from. But damn, look at all them juices. We need to make reservations for this place right now. This is money right here. This is like, if you're gonna have this at the fucking fair, I would say definitely share it. But this right here, somebody back there, that's the one place where, did you see any paisas back there? I didn't see no paisas in the kitchen, bro. I saw a brother back there. You know what I mean? Like, I was over there like, damn. I was like, yo, this is the only place that don't have paisas in the back, because you gotta have some kind of recipes going on there if you're gonna have this kind of taste, bro. This is authentic. I ain't never been to New Orleans, nor do I have any inspirations to go in there. But finding a great New Orleans style restaurant in LA, I think I just found one. I think you guys might just find one too. Stop by Harold and Bell's. That's in the hood, but it is fire, good quality eating in the hood. But not like the kind of hood where like Roscoe Chicken's at, you know? All right, y'all, so we're here at the Foods Gone Wild section at the LA County Fair. Foods Gone Wild made it this far, dog, that they got their own section here. Look what I got here to the party, though. Shout out to Dabex. I got the tactical fucking unit ready to go. And this is how you do it at the LA County Fair, bro. You show up early. Ray's doing some B-roll. I'm over here sitting down. Listening to some great tunes. All the cholos. So, that's how you do it, man. Look at that. You could be getting high hungry at the LA County Fair, too. That's what I'm talking about right there. And nobody fucking knows. Got the puffy taco. Like I said, we were on a mission to find stuff that we haven't found or we haven't ate at the LA County Fair before. And that's kind of hard to do the more and more we keep coming back because it's always the same shit. But this time, This is item number 3, which is some of the new shit out here, and this is Papi's Puffy Taco, man. I'm not really too fond of having Thousand Island on my tacos, but I imagine by the way she gave this to me, this is very Tex-Mex, especially by the way the cartoon was drawn and everything. Very Tex-Mex. So we're gonna see what's up. I haven't really ate none of these tacos with this crunchy of a shell. All right, y'all. So there we go. Like I said, this is item number 3. Like I said, this looks very Tex-Mex. I ain't gonna lie. And I think I'm 100% right on that. It looks like they took the concept of like a doner kebab type of meat, or the way they season it, and they applied it to the Puffy taco method with some Thousand Island and queso. We wanted something new. It's kind of messy. It's falling apart, but it is what it is. LA County Fair, Papi's Tacos. Reminds me of that old chalupa or the gorditas from the Taco Bell. Remember, with that texture on the side? That's exactly what it reminds me of, but this is deep fried. So let's go and cheers on this. It's kind of like a cheeseburger. Even though there's no actual cheese in there, it reminds me of like a cheeseburger, because I don't know about lettuce on a taco like that. Like, you know, it's not really a traditional thing. Overall, a little bit too much lettuce for me, but I guess that's the style of this kind of taco. Thousand Island does serve a purpose on there. You do have asada meat at the bottom, so it's not here it is, very thin slices of asada meat. It's not like what you might think, where it's like ground beef. Overall, I fucks with it. I would have more of these. Definitely worth a try. And definitely something you can enjoy, get full, have a few beers, keep smoking your dab X in here, and you know, you keep on eating. But this is definitely a good snack. You get 2 of them. It's about standard price. Standard price here is like $15. Good style of some Tex-Mex, you know what I mean? If that's my first interest into Tex-Mex, this is something for sure that I would approve of. I want to try more Tex-Mex. More Tex-Mex. It's in the bag now, dude. Gonna have a pond at the studio. You should just get one. Just put all the stuff there. We're here in the like farming area. They switched it up this year. We only came across sadly not that many new options in regards to food here at High and Hungry at the LA County Fair. But it gives us a chance to look around and actually enjoy the other amenities it has, like the farming section. A lot of people think that farming on this channel think it only has to do with weed. It has to do with everything we consume and shit. And we're about to see some of the behind the scenes with some of these animals. Maybe possibly give them a little. So
how many pumpkins am I?
You're about 5 pumpkins.
5 pumpkins?
5 is it? How many pumpkins is it?
You don't know. 6 pumpkins.
6 pumpkins, dude. I've came a long way. First time I came here, that was about 3 pumpkins. Can I? Yep. So we're over here in the farming section. You're starting to feel the heat, man, and I'm glad we came during I don't want to come during the nighttime, man. It's way more packed. You can't even get a word in and shit. I like that it's like early. Nobody really cares. Nobody's like, hey man, look, it's sitting what is it? It's sitting in Dab X. Nobody cares. And yeah, we want to find the animals and probably find like 2 more things that we haven't found. But for the most part, I would recommend coming the early day. Nobody really said there's a lot of picnic tables. You can actually set up and roll up a blunt. I know Steph told me. You could probably get in one of those great whip tanks in here if you wanted to. But if you really wanted to, you really could get in one of these tanks. But absolutely, you can get in a great whip NOS tank and put it on top of all the camera gear. And you put it under it, put a little tank in there. straight up. But it's been a slow high and hungry, if I'm gonna be honest, because there hasn't been new selections, just like I mentioned before. But it gives us a chance to enjoy the rest of the stuff they got to offer here. Like the people watching, the fresh greenery, the shade in the middle of this hot weather that's heating up. We came here on a mission to try to find some of the newest stuff to eat here at the LA County Fair, but to be honest, we really kind of didn't hit anything new. We got like a few things, like the potatoes. They were deep fried from Australia. We got a few other, we got the puffy tacos. And of course, I myself have personally had scoops on tap. However though, this is the first time I've actually ever seen them out and about. They do infuse spirits in their actual ice cream, which is a cool thing. And they actually infuse stouts in this one actually. So I'm actually getting this chocolate caramel crunch, which is scoops on tap. They're out here actually based out of Covina. Now the thing is that in order for me to believe like that infusing it with alcohol or a spirit actually is gonna get me fucked up, I don't think that's believable. I have to get a lot of ice cream and a lot of alcohol to fuck me up. But this, if you're a big chocolate lover, money, 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 bro. Stop by Scoops on Tap. I would fuck this up literally. Here's the second option though. In case you're not satisfied with the all chocolate, you can actually get the caramel crunch, still infused with a stout. I said fuck it, why not? Let me go ahead and try this one too. It's a hot day after all. I think that's the money right there. I love chocolate, but the money flavor on this one, the caramel the caramel is fucking fire on this. But I think you could taste more of the actual, like the alcohol in the ice cream on this one as compared to the chocolate one. I'm gonna have to go with the caramel though, if I gotta be honest. High and hungry choice, caramel. And I hope you guys stop by too. I'll go share it with that. So very much like I said here, there was some new recommendations for you guys to try out if you're ever high and hungry in the LA County, I guess, time and the LA County Fair area, which is the Pomona area. Nonetheless, I'm actually kind of happy it was a little bit less than expected on there, because I don't leave as full, and I'm not leaving like I would at the clip we showed you before of our first year when I was asleep in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? We've definitely come a long way. I want to thank everybody for making this show possible, especially every time the LA County Fair comes around. It reminds us that there goes one more year going at this strong, and it wouldn't be anything without you guys actually watching High and Hungry TV all day, and also the people at BREALTV as well. Overall, thank you to my partner Ray for making this High and Hungry thing happen between both of us, and also Jose for helping us run this as well. For any other merchandise or any of the, for any of the merchandise or any of the new stuff that we've been releasing or any of the new content, any information, make sure you go to highandhungry.shop or flavorsbyezone.com. You can go ahead and get the new merch on there. Don't forget to check out these new places that we highlighted. I'm still working on the ice cream, but the fact that it's melting so quick just kind of reminds me that summer's right around the corner. Stay cool when you're out there, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get the fuck out of here, it's getting hot. Fat people in fucking hot weather don't mix. Like I said, highandhungry.shop or flavorsbyezone.com. Follow Morning Real Podcast. Follow Morning Real Podcast and morningshot.co. And we'll see you till next time. Alright, y'all, so we finally made our way back from the LA County Fair. At least we're on the way back. I'm gonna say it's more of a novelty trip or episode for us at this point, man. I don't think I was like wild with too many new vendors under, although I was a little bit surprised to see like the Creole food, those potatoes. I see that they're trying, but it's just all the regular stuff. It's like, you know, you gotta switch that up, or at least make people miss it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cool thing about it was that I walked around the whole fair with my dab X. Literally no problems, smoking everywhere I wanted to. People were just wild by it. They had questions, I was answering them. But nonetheless, everybody who made this possible though is right there watching this video right now. So thank you so much. We hope to bring you an even better season, you know, which is right around the corner. So stay tuned. Make sure you go to flavorsbyezone.com or highandhungry.shop. Get you one of these shirts right here. Like these guarantee you 2 gifts from the secret menu, hands down. And yeah, for sure, thank you so much to everybody who made it possible. LA County Fair is always a good experience. Fuck the sun. Until next time, folks.